today to basically hear more about the millennial generation and what young people, challenges that they're facing, and what work they want to be working in, and what the barriers are, and how we can help alleviate that.
I got to meet lots of different people, talk about lots of different things, and really focus in on some of the problems.
Our group was talking about how you can not just start up but scale up, because it is, especially with technology ventures, very easy to set something up because there are almost no startup costs. You know, building a website is, I don't know, like £10 or something a pop. It's then the idea of actually getting an audience, getting people interested, getting customers, getting investors. So that's the kind of next stage, as it were. And that was a really interesting discussion, actually, because I think that's often where the structures fall down.
Today's been really useful to kind of understand more about what young people are thinking, and kind of get an idea of what we weren't thinking and what we can now learn from and apply it to the work that we're doing.
I think one of the things is not knowing about how businesses work in terms of like legal structure, governance, like when their funding cycles work, accounting, bookkeeping, like all of those things that kind of make sense when you are in the business world, but if you're not, you don't really know how those things should work.
For example, the whole idea of risk, it's not so much about risk aversion and risk taking, it's more the case that no one's really told that failure is okay, or more what happens when you fail. Whereas if young people were told that, then they'd feel a lot more comfortable. It's not the end of the world. They can just, they can solve it, there's always a solution, and they can start again.
It used to be, I think, that everyone was a bit more of a consumer and got talked to, whereas now everyone's a creator. Like, you can upload your Facebook status or take a picture and upload it. And so because of that, we're a lot more creative, and we think things are possible and that we can actually change them. And I think that's going to be why our generation can actually help.
Well, I think that they are generally much more tech savvy than the generation before them, and they really know how to get their message out there. They know how to use social media, so it's just that first step that maybe they need some help with. No, I think people are in a really good position today, and especially in the economic climate that we're in, like, young people really do realise that they're not just going to be able to walk into a job and stay in it for 30 years. There is this real sense that they need to try something new, something different.
We've been going for 3.5 years and we've never had a penny of debt, so somehow we've worked it well, and I think that's been through building that network of people around us that we can kind of talk to and work with, and that was really important.
You're already in a very sort of precarious position, so I think that is a problem, and I think that there are programmes trying to sort that, so things like the Catalyst funds are really useful for that, and we should see a lot more of those. And I think the RSA should just make its network of kind of incredible fellows available as widely as possible to young people.
I mean, you've got 27,000 fellows, and I think it's about kind of connecting the dots. If you're working on this particular problem, who at the fellows could help? And I think kind of creating a solutions-based network rather than just one single one could be cool. Facilitating conversations that you just normally wouldn't be able to get at a decision-making level is also brilliant.
I guess I'd say, trust yourself to know what you want to do, and if you don't know, then try lots and lots of things out.
Don't keep secrets. I think one of the most annoying things you can hear is, I'm going to tell you my idea until I've protected it. No one's going to steal your idea, that's like, but I think talk to more people, the more people you kind of open your idea to, the stronger it will become, and that stronger network you will build. Don't network with people to kind of use and abuse them, network with them so you can return the favour, but also you can work on a problem collaboratively. So I think that piece of advice is just talk all the time to people and be open about your idea, and that will allow you to collaborate. And that should then lead to success.
Just take it at your own pace and be confident and go for it.